injury I think a lot of people were upset with was Riley Greene. I heard speculation that he could have gotten injured robbing that Jake Berger home run. I don't know really how he got injured, but I saw some clips of him kind of grimacing during some games. But I think it was his left fibula, if I'm not mistaken, like a stress fracture.
And that's it. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. So, don't take any of this. But it sounds like a stress fracture. I don't know if that happens off of one collision, right? I think stress fractures tend to build up over time from stress. So I don't know. I don't know what caused it. We just know that they still have an undetermined amount of time that he's going to be out. And it's just, it'd be a shame if even if he'd been playing mediocre baseball, but facts are he was playing wonderful baseball and he was their hottest hitter. He was, in a lot of ways pushing this club to a different level. And now he's out. And, just by sheer happenstance, the day before they went out and got Jake Marisnick, who is a longtime veteran, bench player, nothing great, but also a pro. Hopefully a guy they can plug in and play a good center field and maybe get a few timely hits.
In terms of the outfield, I think Akil Baddoo is going to be a guy that's going to be leaned on pretty heavily. Zach Short, I think he'll get some time in the outfield. Even Nick Maton with Zach Short and McKinstry probably seeing more time in the outfield. I think Maton sees some more time because Matt Vierling also placed on the disabled list.
Yes.
So, yes, big loss for him as well. So we hope someone can step up. I don't know. I feel like it was really Riley Greene, Spencer Torkelson, Akil Baddoo, and Zach McKinstry. Those were the four guys that kind of steered this ship in the right direction in May. Who do you think could be that guy that steps up in the wake of these injuries and kind of be that guy we can look at in the month of June to pick up this offense?
I think a streaky guy who I look at is Eric Haas. He's a guy who in the past has had the ability to go on a 4 and 5 week run, providing some power and hitting very well. So if he's going to do that this year, now would be an excellent time to kind of launch that. So hopefully Haas, you got to believe they'll get Carpenter back soon. Will he produce right away? That's anybody's guess. I just totally be guessing, but at least he would add some left-handed power to the lineup. So hopefully after a few more games at Toledo, he's ready to rejoin the team. Well, you put more weight on Spencer Torkelson as well. He's been hitting, but he's only really showing a lot of opposite field singles and some gap power. It would be great if he could put, a half a dozen balls over the fence in June and really show some top-notch power versus what he's been doing. Although I'm not criticizing him. He's drawing walks. He's hitting the ball pretty well. It's a good step for him, but, they're going to need him to do more now.